What's up, everybody? Welcome back to B&B Toys. Sorry for being gone for a little while. Anyways, let's move on. Got these vintage collection figures here. First off, we have Aayla Secura in the middle, as you can see here. And on the left side, we got Barriss. I'm sorry, on the right side, the left side's Barriss. I get those two confused all the time. I kind of did that on purpose. But on the right side, we have Luminara, Undali, and on the left, we have Barriss. I think that's right. That's kind of like the, what was the old names of those two figures? I can't remember. If you guys remind me of the vintage figures, they mixed the names up, but they just kind of stuck with it. So anyways, we're in for a treat here. These are nice figures. The only issue I have is standing them is a little difficult. The posing's a little limited, but I really like these. But man, those lightsaber hilts are just gigantic. We could start off at Aayla here right quick. Her face is kind of, it is what it is. It gets the concept of the figure. She does come with this cape, but I'd rather put this on a male Jedi or someone else. I don't know. She just looks cool like this, and just drop her and break her. Why don't I? I think she just looks better like this. I didn't know when I took this off that she looked like this. I thought she was going to have kind of like how she has her dress. She doesn't have a cape, and then the other girl comes with the cape. I'm just going to stick with her and the other girl so I don't mess their names up. So on Aayla here, her head comes down this far and comes back this far. I noticed her talons, I believe is what they call them, bump a little bit. So what I kind of did was they were even worse before. I kind of like took her head off and I pried them up for a little bit. That's really the only prep I would ever do, is to try to see. So I can show you guys better articulation. She's got a little bit of sass in her head there, which is great. Her arms come up really, really nice on a 3.75. We'll take her lightsaber out right quick. That's another thing, and I don't want to mix up lightsabers. Some of these like really look alike, so as far as her elbows go, it goes like that, and also weirdly goes backwards, but I guess that is what it is. The wrist kind of just rotates. Oh, that's why I was trying to bend it before. The hands, it is what it is. When you put the lightsaber in the hand, if I could focus here. I don't know, that hand's just weird. Like if it was like a bump or something, you know what I'm saying? Like a dimple on the item, yeah, but who holds the lightsaber down here? Sorry, my fingers are dirty. I've been tearing apart estate sale stuff and everything for the last week, so. So anyways, yeah, that was her lightsaber. I'll look at that. We'll take a look at that. I want to take a look at all their lightsabers together. So she has waist articulation, which is very, very nice. Or ab, I should say, but doesn't have waist, which is fine, because I don't really care too much about turning them like that. As far as her legs go, I didn't find any hindering whatsoever. She's got very nice movement with her knees as well. I think she can even do the splits if you wanted to, or the splits and beyond. Maybe turn those elbows backwards. And yeah, so as far as her knees go, very nice bend. They kind of bend forward a little bit, which is kind of weird. There's no articulation in the boot, which is fine. But as far as down at the bottom with the foot, it does the typical back and forth. These are very tough to stand on. I've been finding, like, even pegs, it's a lot easier to put her on pegs, but I didn't mean to put her butt out like that. I'll give you guys a good look at the back. They did a really good job on these figures. I don't know if these are reuse or what. I'm sure probably, maybe not, but I think these look really nice. It's just her face is just a little, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. But here's her cape. It's just a typical cape. I'm pretty sure they've made this for probably a dozen or two figures. As far as her lightsaber goes, this is the hilt that comes with it. Oh man, I have an iPhone 13 Pro Max, dude. I can't even get it to like focus. Oh, maybe just doing this. So as far as like putting the hilt on her, as you can see, it pegs in right there. Really nice. You can move it if she's like running or something, or if she's doing the splits and whatever. Yeah, it's really nice. As far as her lightsaber goes with the blade, it looks good. Let me try it with this UV light. Yeah, I was looking at this with the UV light. They actually kind of glow really, really nice. Yeah, I got a lot of light in here, so I'm not going to be able to see it that well. So let's put her aside for right now. And let's move on to, well, let's do Luminara. Oops. So there's her saber. I really like the end of her saber here. Sorry, guys. It's been a little while. Yeah, very nice saber. I'm sure this is probably a reuse. If not, please tell me in the comments. She does not come with a hilt, and nor does she have a place to put it, but she's got a big enough belt here where they could have just pegged it right there. Or, yeah, I don't get it. But this is I really like this figure a lot. I think the gold coloring on here, it's missed in a lot of spots, but I think it's really, really nice. So as far as her, she's got this hood, the head dressing on, and I don't know, it looks like a kid wearing their mother's hat or something. It just doesn't want to stay on. It stays on like that, but it's like anytime you move the figure, it's done. So with this, there's no real head articulation. I mean, it is, you could force it, but as far as normal, her head goes down here, her head goes back here. She does have tilt. Her skin color is that of which I would say a zombie is. If you can see that green, kind of dead-looking skin, it's really weird. I wonder... Oh, her elbows are really clicky. They come up a lot better than the other one. She's got the, like this clothing that comes down, but they snuck the joint right in there perfectly. Still good articulation. She has much better hand here. Unfortunately, no tilt in these. Again, I just can't get my camera to focus. Yeah. So she does have the waist articulation instead of the ab, and she gets pretty good range. She can go all the way around with it. As far as her legs, we'll have to up her skirt a little bit. Pardon me, ma'am. Oh, I didn't expect her to have legs like this. It's kind of plain, but actually this kind of reminds me of the, I might be wrong, but the Rey legs. I don't remember which figure they did that in exactly. She's got a nice foot articulation, though. If this camera can focus. If anybody's got tips on these cameras, please. I'm used to just having regular iPhones. Now I got this thing, so I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Shooting in a wrong mode. And as far as, well, she's not going to be able to do the splits because she's hindered a little bit. But yeah, very nice figure. I kind of like her without the headdress on, but that's how we're used to her. But again, it looks like a kid wearing their parents' hat because it's so big. But yeah, as you see, very nice detail on this figure. I mean, they missed a lot of the marks, but what do you expect? It's Hasbro, it happens. Yeah, see the legs match the clothes. I wonder if that's reused too. Not just for this figure, but for another one. The hair's nice. It's got that green color too. I swear she looks like a zombie, man. All right, we saw her. Oh, her cape is actually really nice. I'm going to use it elsewhere, but it's really ragged and rough, and I really like that. It looks pretty good on her. I don't really want to put it on her, but if that makes you guys upset, please let me know. So yeah, all right, we'll move on to the next and final figure here. Barriss. Barriss comes with a lightsaber and a hilt. Dude, I can't get this phone to focus for anything. So the hilt's really nice. Again, it pegs in right here, as you see. I just think these hilts just look too big for them. That's my complaint. Can you imagine that, like in human form? That thing would be, it would be like the Disney toy ones, to be honest with you. Which they're cool, but those hilts are so friggin' huge. But yeah, so this is her saber. She's got a blue saber. I also have these. I'm going to do some pictures. Don't ask why I got these. I do rummage estate sales all the time, and I grab random stuff. And I just saw vision for these, and I'm going to do it just like they did with Jango Fett in the movie. So, okay, we'll keep her stuff together. Yeah, what's weird about her is she's got like almost like two different hilts. Oh, okay, maybe it was just me and I was just looking at it different, but yeah, it was just a peg, I guess. Yeah, okay. Anyways. So we'll take her head off. Oh, that's right. I'll take her head off, but she cannot remove her head from here. But she can rotate. But this peg comes forward. This is a really bad choice. They should have had it coming straight up, because look at when you put it on. Wait. Oh, it's a lot to snap it in. And then it's just, that's it. I mean, you can't do nothing. You can move her head a little bit, but I don't want to use my fingernail and scratch it, because that is really a nice head. Again, the green skin. And we're not going to get much out of her arms here. Again, she's got the same kind of hands here. She has articulation in her waist, but it's a real plasticky body. I don't know. It's just weird. It's different. It just feels like they did a lot of short. As you see her, oh, I just showed you that hilt. Ugh. And her legs. Really nice bend there. Again with the boots. Are these all like the same legs? No, that's obviously different. But yeah. I'm sure they do reuse a lot. That's fine, but give us figures that we need. That's all that really matters. Yeah, articulation in her is really dead. But I like the way she looks just standing there. None of these really have action faces. You know, it's 2022. We're paying, what, $1 more for these now? You think they could give us another head here or there for, put an extra $2-3? I don't mind paying $15 for one of these if I got 2 heads. Give me this head where she's like, you know, delegating or whatever. And then give me an aggressive head where she's in the middle of a fight and she's got her game face on. That's what I'd appreciate. So we're going to go a little off topic, but we're going to stay Star Wars here because we recently went a little crazy on this Disney, I think it's called mini brand stuff. I've got a whole bunch. I'll have to share with you guys. If you want to see more, let me know. I've got a ton of stuff. I got grocery store, but this is where you get that little mini brands ball. I think because it's Disney, I think they're up to $9.99. Might be $7.99. I'm not sure. But if you look here, we got a Stormtrooper figure. Of course, it won't zoom in because it's still focused. Okay, let's focus in on Grogu. Yeah, that's really nice. And you can take them out. It's just you break the tab off their back. And that essentially is just a little figure, but there's no articulation, obviously. The same thing with this Leia. These are real toys. They're just showing them, like this is the toy box Leia, as you can see there. And that's an actual like figure that's in there. I mean, it's just, you know, cheap, but not cheap, but it just is what it is. And down here, which is cool. I remember when these first came out, I was hunting these down, these Elites. I've since sold all mine out. This one's cool. I kind of wish it was a little bigger and actually had a real Falcon toy. But, of course, it's the one, you know, it's the toy box one. So, and I think this, I think the cup's an insert. I'm not sure about this, but this is like a little like bag thing with Grogu. Isn't it cute? Ugh, dude, clean your fingernails out, man. Yeah, I think this one was the insert, or both were. I don't know, but this is cute. It's a little cup, and actually, let me just grab, because I've always got a random figure somewhere. Just picked Hammerhead up. I was just messing with him with this random weapon I found in the toilet. But yeah, this isn't that far off. It'd just be like a big gulp for 6-inch figures. All this stuff scales very, very well with 6-inch. 112. All this, like everything. Like even this probably would if you wanted to carry it. It's just stuff like this that's off, but you know, it's just a box to show you stuff. Which I really, really do like these a lot. If you guys get these, let me know. If you get any of the other mini brands or you want to see me do some openings, I'll do it because we grab like, I don't know, 3, grab one each, or 6, 9, 12, yeah, when we go to the stores. Yeah, so thank you guys very much. Stay tuned. I'll be dropping more videos soon. Have a good day.